Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Conley against Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he drains the quick shot.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Knocked loose. The three is up. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Paul passes to Ayton and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bridges. To the wing, right side. Ayton finds Crowder. Clock at 6. Pass to Booker. The three. Rebound, Utah.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The drive by Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Conley.
Utah foul, Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Mitchell against Paul. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Up top, Ayton. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. On target from range. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Gobert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Conley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Out to Bridges. The shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Utah leading. And here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. shoots over Booker. Blocked. It's Bridges on the wing. Suns keep it alive. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's the second effort. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Booker against Mitchell. Up top, Booker. He's got 5. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. And he drives in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Booker with it. The kick out to Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here's Mitchell. Kept alive. Another shot. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Left side, Booker. Book it off the crossover. Booker's got 7 points in the game. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier. What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Paul passes to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in
Booker against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Booker, pass to Crowder. Out to Bridges. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Throws it up high, and Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
from the high post. Mitchell against Booker. The kick out to Paul. And he can't get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Booker. Now Aiden. Outside for Booker. Back to Aiden. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Paul passes to Aiden. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Eric Paschall is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Shamet into the lane. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson against Paschall. Johnson passes to Saric. Now here's McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 from Craig. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Jazz shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside with it. Clarkson, right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
That remains Utah ball.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Craig, no good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And Paschall, here we go.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Utah, Eric Paschall.
And he makes both free throws. Phoenix with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from three-point land. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Back to Clarkson. And he lobs it up top. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Saric. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Hits the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And here is McGee. Inside. Johnson inside. He's against Pascal. Johnson with a bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. Now Clarkson. Fires for 3. Called in by McGee. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Johnson. Back to Shamet. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got 6.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Pascal. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Left side Johnson. McGee passes to Craig. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Pascal. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes. Pascal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He misses the free throw.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
And the Suns making a change here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Craig. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from 14. And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Shamet, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns substitution, Chris Paul.
And Phoenix has possession. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get right.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
Get out of your seat and let's hear some noise.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And Paul gets it to go.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to O'Neal, puts it up from the high post. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
It's Booker on the wing. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Bogdanovich, nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Aiden. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done from deep. Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Conley passes to Gobert. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Ball passes to Aiden. Bridges outside. Outside for Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
To stop the drought. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley against Paul. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up and over Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ayton. Booker finds Aiden. Crowder outside. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Now here's Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Clock is at 3. Booker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Mitchell with the ball. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Such a wide open look. Hero's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Heat. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Lowry with the ball. To the wing right side. Adebayo passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Passes it to Mitchell. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Hero.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wasted no time on that one. Butler's got 5.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Now here's Conley. Here's the pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside for Lowry. Tries the spin move. Just 4 to shoot. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Adebayo against Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. To end the run. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Outside Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here is Lowry. The lead is 2. There's Hero with the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Conley, guarded close. And here's the fast break for the finish. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Second chance shot, and Adebayo with the layup.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Butler, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Passes it to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Drives to the hoop.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Comes up empty down low. 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Hero on the wing. To the inside. Props in the layup for 2. Tucker's got his first points in this one. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Here's Conley. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Butler passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, and he almost had a foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes
Jimmy Butler. 3 shots.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the second free throw, good.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Lowry kicks to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley against Lowry. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Jimmy drills it from outside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Conley with a wide open look. And Utah another 3.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. For 3. Tucker can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Martin from outside. Up again. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. Looking at the replay. Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's the end of the first half. The Jazz 20, the Heat 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. Now, here's Whiteside. And it's good off the glass. Whiteside's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Clarkson on the wing. guarded by Oladipo.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Now, here is Robinson. 8 points for him. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo taking his time here. Rejected by Whiteside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Clarkson. Over Oladipo. Whiteside kicks to Gay. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Heat leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Strus. Good saving. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Whiteside, the pass to basket. Clarkson outside. Here he goes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. For the lead. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. It's deflected. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Here's Gay outside, and the 3 ball is good. Gay's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
Outside Robinson to end the drought. No good. And it's Utah the other way. Nobody near Gay. He drains the quick shot. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Clarkson outside. Deep. He can't get it to go. Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The pass to Strus. He kicks it to Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving inside. Hero on the wing. Over Gay. Oh, off target.
Gay, a very capable defender, does a good
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Butler with the jam.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here is Conley. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Pass to Hero for the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Butler. So the wing on the left, Tucker. Adebayo down low. Defended by Gobert. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Conley against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's O'Neal. Gobert in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They did call for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here is O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And here we go. It's Butler. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. Their second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now, here's Adebayo. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You can see the defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor. He'll get to the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only 1 hand needed for that one. Now here's Conley. On the pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Here's Gobert. Rebound by Butler. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Pass to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes the three. Rebound, Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gives the three.
Well, that to me typifies the confidence Bogdanovich possesses. A knockdown shooter with the quick pull-up.
Heat on offense. 3-point lead. Butler kicks to Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanović. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You know, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a home, David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And here we go. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Back to Conley. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Young with it from deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Pass to Mitchell. Unloads. They get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Mitchell misses. Not going to go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Young, outside Herder. To the paint. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's O'Neal, following the score by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Young. Down low. Tipped. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Conley. Right side Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Herder. Outside Young. Capella screen on Conley. Young with the bucket.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Outside Conley. To the middle. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From deep, Conley. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. He launches a 3. Young can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. To the inside. Collins outside. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Herder defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Over Hunter. They get the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here they come. A good look from Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from... Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play...
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And here's Young. 6 points for him.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Young. From deep.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
From deep, Conley. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. And that one's good. Young. Young's got 8.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
5 to shoot. Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Pass to Herder. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich down low. Herder defending. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 12.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now Young. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Stolen by Capella. Stolen by Conley. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Screen by Capella. Hunter passes to Capella. Second chance shot. Outside Herder. Pass to Collins. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Herter.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Capella. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Young attacking. Count it.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Outside Mitchell puts up a three. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Pulls up for three. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Young's got 13 points in this quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herter. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Don. Appreciate it, Allie.
21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson finds Paschall. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with... I don't know. They're just all great.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one's good. Clarkson. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Bogdanovic passes to right. Here's Jang. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Clarkson with the ball. Now right defending. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
There's a screen by Jang. Here's Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Clarkson passes to Gay. To the inside. Whiteside. The rebound by the Hawks.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Whiteside with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shoots. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Here's Jang. Just 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Okongwu checks in for Jang. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brett.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno, Sioux Falls, for RGV, and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
A line change here for Utah. Stolen by Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Collins with it. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Pass to Herder for the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Herder. And here's Collins. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young with it. Pass to Herder. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young against Conley. Young on the attack. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Outside Young, outside Herder. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young way outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Oh, deflected. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Collins. Over Mitchell. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert to take the lead. The kick out to Conley. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Young from long range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Down low. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Herder. Will it go? Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Young against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Now Herder. Outside Hunter. Now here's Capella. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. From deep 3-point range. They get it again. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
He does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 30 points.
You'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Now here's Mitchell. we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Crowder with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Booker looking around. Crowder. And there it is for him. Some backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask you, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul, right side. Crowder kicks to Booker. Paul outside. Over Conley. Conley knocks it away.
4-second violation. Utah ball.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. In the corner, it's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Paul. Booker in the corner. Looking out to Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
Give him a hand, fans. Your son.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. To halt the run.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
1:24 left to play here in the first. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Over Ayton. Gobert can't hit.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. He probably could have taken more time with that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Suns. And Booker puts up a deep three. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Mitchell against Booker. 13 feet away. The shot misses. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ball looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Clock at 4. And stolen by Booker. Crowder kicks to Ayton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
Anything, whether it's business.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. A baseline J. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Conley against Booker. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
No good from Booker. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Crowder pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Booker. The shot that time, not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort. The drive by...
Royce O'Neal.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Now here's Paul. He kicks to Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ayton dishes the ball. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now here's Booker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jazz ball.
Jazz leading by 7. Conley with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Bridges against O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. From 15 feet away, Crowder pulls it in.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Ayton in the high post. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low, here's Conley, and the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Booker from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And it's Conley penetrating. Paul with the steal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. Now here's Shamet. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Kicks it out to Johnson. From the arc. Good on the triple.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Gay. Driving to the basket. Stripped away. Now here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Saric hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Suns lead by 1.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And there's the pass again. Back to Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position. Johnson wide open. He fires. Tries again. Saric, that's good. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Clarkson passes to Gay. A steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Pass to Saric. Johnson outside. Shoots. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pascal inside. He's covered by Shamet. Almost contact, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Utah.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Craig. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Right side with it. Shoots over McGee. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Whiteside.
Maintaining focus through contact. When Whiteside does that, he's unstoppable.
Shamet, the pass to Craig. 1:32 left in the third quarter. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off.
There to blow up the play. Hassan makes the right read, defends it well.
.114 left to play in the third. Clarkson passes to Gay. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Shamet finds Johnson. Back to Shamet. Spins. Going inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Gay passes to Hernan Gomez. Yep, that one goes. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Back to Shamet. With the drive. It's over Clarkson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Eight seconds left to play in the third. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up it forwards, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Who's out there for Phoenix. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Conley. Inside, here's Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Ayton. And contact out. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time to in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Booker. Michael Conley making his last shot. Booker inside. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Outside, Crowder fires the 3. Conley grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul dishes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
A big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Mitchell passes to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Booker left side. On the top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Conley driving the lane. Ball's not loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the inside. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. All against Conley. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. outside Conley. Just 3 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Ball finds Booker. Lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell right side. And stolen by Booker. Tries the spin move. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Booker dishes to Crowder. Oh, missed it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
And free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Cancer. Let's make some noise.
Poked away. Crowder with the steal. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish.
Thursday night basket. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And here's Lowry. Inside. Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. 4 on the clock. 14 feet away. Fires from deep. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Into the lane. Oh, hey, how about that?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Adebayo. Spins. Hero against Mitchell. Hero outside. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Gobert inside. Working on Adebayo. Pass to Bogdanovic. Driving in, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovic able to slice through the defense.
Lowry outside, right side Tucker. Shot from 12. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's O'Neal. And too long on the shot.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Lowry. Takes the 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still just...
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Let's remember that Jimmy Butler was the final pick of the first round back in 2011. I don't think he's forgotten the fact, guys. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Now here's Conley. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell against Adebayo. Mitchell misses. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Now here's Conley. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Outside Tucker. There's the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the three. That one is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. Mitchell grabs the miss. Left side, Bogdanovic. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of one, a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovic up top. No good on the three. Bogdanovic is gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the paint. And an intentional foul right there. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Hero outside.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell from deep. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 8 points.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. For three, Lowry. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
The Jazz with the timeout. Hey, fans, who wants a free
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Lowry against Conley, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
And the Jazz with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley for three. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. Tucker inside. He's guarded by Conley. Tucker, no good. For Utah, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hero. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Conley on the attack. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now here's Tucker from downtown. Stolen by Conley. The three from Mitchell. Bogdanovich controls the rebound and the putback. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Driving inside, and he was fouled while in the action. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will worry.
The previous play is under review.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Conley against Lowry. Conley on the attack. And it's Miami with a rebound. Up top, Hero. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just enough.
And a pretty tightly halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Clarkson. Gay outside. The three. He's off on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Martin. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Martin. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah leading. Gay finds Clarkson. Off target from outside. The Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Hernan Gomez inside. He's against Martin. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah, Hernan Gomez.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Now here's Oladipo. Defended by Whiteside. To the left wing. This for the tie! Miami, no good that time either. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gay on the take, and he lays it up and in. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To the middle. And Whiteside with a block. Over to the wing. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Pascal, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Pascal. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Robinson gets the bucket.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Now Clarkson still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clarkson outside. High post Whiteside. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Martin. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. For the lead. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. It's good.
Jordan Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 4.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Over Gay. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Now Oladipo. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Oladipo. Rebounded by Gay.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. This for the tie. Shakes him. And he lays it in. And that ties it up.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
That's the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Time to get up and make...
Utah shooting around 35% for the game. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. The shot by Conley, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And here's Lowry. Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 4. With the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside to take the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Over Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
We've got...
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Butler finds Hero to take the lead. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Conley against Lowry. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
Conley goes in. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Tucker brings a double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Hero. Oh, there's the alley.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Out to Lowry to take the lead. Tries again, and it's laid in by Hero. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. To the right side. Conley against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. The three is up. And here's Hero. Inside. Butler. Yes! Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Conley. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the final quarter.
Huge steal coming at the perfect time. That clutch defense is something else.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Boy, guys, consider that Kyle Lowry, who was a late first-round pick in 2006, he didn't make his first All-Star game until his 8th year, and yet he went consistently for a stretch. Really impressive.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
along with Greg Anthony and Brett. DA, it's all yours. You already do. Here we go. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. O'Neal passes to Conley. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. A reverse, and Capella with a nice bucket inside.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
And here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Capella finds Young. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Herder, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Conley, and he banks in the layup.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Out to the right wing. Here's Herder. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Hunter. Collins looking around. Capella dishes to Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Conley outside. Rebound by the Hawks. 10 points separating the teams. Collins wide open. He fires. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Conley with it. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Capella with the bucket.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
1:12 left to play in the first. Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Gobert the screen. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And denied. He sends it right up to the glass. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Hawks trail by 5. Now Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Herder. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Passes to Hunter. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal from long range. He can't get that one. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because...
All right, look who's coming up the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those 3-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Hunter kicks to Collins. Capella, the best to Collins. Pulls up. Gobert pulls it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Conley penetrating. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Herter passes to Hunter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hunter's got his first basket of the night. Utah leading by 5. Conley surveying the D. Down low. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Collins with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Conley against Collins. Bucket is good. Now it's just a 3-point Utah lead.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Conley. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Conley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Young. From deep 3-point range, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. kicks it out to Mitchell. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. They could use a bucket. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Shoots from the corner. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jazz leading by 4. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Conley for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
50 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Another miss by Utah. For Atlanta, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And Young, here we go. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Capella with a screen on Conley. With 4 seconds on the clock. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. Clarkson against Wright. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springing off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game. Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Kevin Knox is checked in for Luwawu. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Now the pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Right side against Jang. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Knox. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jazz leading by 8. Inside. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. It's Gay on the way. Clarkson looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Out pass to Gay and finished off by Gay.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
Right from outside, the long distance three is good. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clarkson against Wright. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Back to Clarkson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Right against Clarkson. Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Jang. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Knox misses. Utah leading by 6. Here's Pascal, and the rejection by Jang. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And finished off by Gay.
That's Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
To the right side. Here's Knox. The Hawks again can't hit. Deflects the pass. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jam. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. And Gomez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
A wide open look here for Wright. Wide open shot is on the money. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Lob pass to Clarkson. Fast break, the Hawks. Knox with the ball. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Jazz leading by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Collins. Into the lane.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Conley. 3-pointer. Here's Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Herder. Capella against Gobert. Young for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell back to Gobert. Launches it. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter finds Collins. Now Young, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Hunter on the wing. Here's Capella.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allow.
Yes, sir.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Herter. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Young passes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Conley. Feeds to Capella. Over Gobert. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Capella.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Collins. O'Neal from long range. It's deflected. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up, and they go to the intentional foul.
Team second.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury the threes in bunches. So effortless.
Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. The lead is 2. Up there for Mitchell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run. Young looking around to take the lead. Rebound, Utah.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
On the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Good!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Here's Young. To the inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And the Jazz with possession here. And so it's Utah who's scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.